If you live in a country where you can ride through the winter, it's absolutely awesome to do. It's great to be able to ride your bike all year round. You can really build up your skills when it's crappy weather, when it's slipping everywhere and when it's lashing down with rain. So if you do live in a country where you can ride through the winter, in this video I want to talk through some essential pieces of kit that you need to help you stay dry, warm and to stay safe on the trails to really help you get through. First bit of essential kit, a good pair of gloves. Now I absolutely love these 100% Briskers. It's not an ad, I do get them discounted, but they're amazing. I would buy them full price every single time. I forget the price, but they're not overly expensive. They keep you so warm. I wear these pretty much every ride, which is why they've gone from bright orange to kind of fleshy coloured. But that aside, they're amazing gloves. What these have is they're kind of soft and thin on the inside, like a summer riding glove, and then on the back they've got that thicker bit of padding, which that keeps off the windproof on the top, so that keeps off all the wind. It keeps your hand nice and warm. They also do a waterproof pair as well, so if you want to ride when it's absolutely lashing it down, you can wear the waterproof ones as well. If I'm honest, I normally just wear these ones because the waterproof ones are a bit thicker, but first thing you need to ride through the winter is a good pair of gloves.
Boom bang, make it bombastic. With the body swinging bone, you can bend it like plastic. You can roll it out and skip it like a stone. Getting out and going all in.
Second thing that I find is amazing for winter riding is a good pair of riding trousers. Now I used to wear leggings underneath shorts, that's absolutely fine, but I love wearing these riding trousers. These Fox water pants they are, so they're totally waterproof. They go tight at the cusp and they're tighter around your calf, and then they've got two nice pockets in there as well, so you can fit your phone, you can fit a multi-tool in there if you want, you can fit everything in your pockets that you need really. A couple of cereal bars, that kind of thing, but they're so good. They're completely waterproof, they keep you nice and warm, and you can see I'm absolutely filthy or they're nice and muddy. When I get home you can strip them off in the garage and then you dry underneath and clean underneath. So pants to ride in are awesome. If you've never tried them, I highly recommend them. The next thing that I find are absolutely essential are sealskin's waterproof socks. They're awesome. So you can fully submerge them, they're fully waterproof, they're not overly thick, but they're so good. So these come up to, you can't really see, but they come up to about there, which means that my trousers fully cover the bottom, and you can ride through the deepest of puddles, and as long as the top is protected, they stay nice and dry. Now what you will need in the really cold weather is maybe a pair of merino wool socks underneath them as well, because while they're fully waterproof, they can be a little bit cold because the water sits around them, and then it can start to go cold in your shoe. So if you're riding in really cold weather, I'd probably wear a pair of merino wool socks and then wear a pair of your sealskin socks over the top so you can stay dry and warm. But they're so good, they're absolutely awesome.
Get up and move.
The next bit of kit that is amazing in the winter is a really good jacket. Now I actually have a couple of jackets. I've got this Fox one, which has got a fleeced liner on the inside. Now you can only really wear this in 2 degrees or less, 2 degrees centigrade or less, because the rest of the time it's too warm. But on those really chilly days, it's amazing. It's windproof on the outside, and like I say, it's nice and thick, so it just keeps you so warm. It's absolutely amazing on those really cold days. On the rest of the time, I wear my Fox waterproof jacket, which I don't have on me, but it's the black one that you may have seen me in before. That one's really thin and that's waterproof. So that will keep me nice and dry when I'm riding on those really wet, horrible days. So a good quality jacket is something that you definitely need. The next piece of equipment that is invaluable is a good quality base layer. Now I'm a big fan of Endura base layers. I just find the fit's really nice, they fit tight all over. This is the long sleeve one. I forget the size of it, to be honest. Yeah, it doesn't say on, does it say? I don't mean medium. You can get different thicknesses. I believe this is the medium thickness one, so you can get really thick ones and really thin ones. This lies in the middle. I find it's perfect for me, to be honest. So on a day like today, it's about 10 degrees. I can wear a long sleeve base layer and then just a jersey on top and I'm fine. But you can really layer this up. So sometimes you can be wearing a long sleeve base and a jacket. Other times you might have a long sleeve base layer and then a jersey and then a jacket, so you can strip layers or add layers depending on what the weather's like. But a good base layer will keep the heat in, and it also wicks sweat away from your body as well, so you don't end up wringing wet through. So good quality base layer is essential. Now the next couple of things that I find are really beneficial in the winter, something that are essential, to be honest with you, is a good tyre, because you need a good tyre with a good tread to really grip into those muddy conditions to give you that traction that you need. And you also need a mud guard. I just use a little one that just sits there. I think it's a Enduro Guard, Rapid Racer, there you go, Rapid Racer Enduro Guard I think the name is. It just covers and captures so much more crap than you might think. So if you look, we've been riding for a while, I've got fairly clean hands there. If you just get under there, all that sloppy stuff would have been in your eyes. It catches it all and stops it flicking up against you. So I can highly recommend a mud guard on the front. In fact, I go as far as to say I never ride without one, even in the summer, but in the winter, absolutely essential. Definitely get a good mud guard on the front. So in my opinion, that's everything you need to be really nice and warm and nice and protected on those winter rides. The right gear makes a huge difference to your enjoyment, so I really recommend getting the right equipment, getting the right gear, getting the right stuff for your bike, because you'll enjoy that winter riding so much more. Riding through the winter is awesome. It's not very fun if you're wearing your summer gear and you're absolutely freezing. Now with that in mind, I've got all my winter kit ready. I'm going to go have a ride. Make sure you subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time for another one.